Yeah, that's how we do it. It's unscripted. We didn't even think about it, premeditated. Let me make sure I'm in here. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Let me scoot it up a little. So let them know it's really raw. It's real raw sauce. Alright. Bam. Alright, man. Get to the meeting.
SoufSideMike.
SoufSideMike, man. Tap in. It's the brand. Tap in is the brand, man. Shit, stop. That tap in. I remember with Tourette, basically, OG was just like, that tap in, bro. I remember when we used to say that too. It's crazy how shit come back around, you feel me? That shit be crazy. And the shit do be retro though, you know, shit come back around. But it's like, you feel me? Everybody do it a little different. So, I mean, I say my tap in first. What I think about when I think of tap in, I'm like, you feel me, connecting, tap in, like, you feel me, check on me, see what's up, you feel me, I'm gonna tap in with you, you know, see what I can connect with you on.
That's exactly
tap in.
That's 100% what it means to me too.
Tap
Just
in.
connect with me, yeah. Link up with me. Anything that's gonna make us connect, gotta tap in.
Love. So, I mean, and then that in that way, you feel me? If that's the definition, you feel me? When it comes to that connectors, then I try to make sure that my connectors, my connection thing is tight. You feel me? Make sure my shit is on the swivel. Like, if it's basketball, you feel me? Tap in with me, bro. You got the hoop at the what's it called?
Right.
I'm gonna make sure that everything I'm coming with there, I can get myself there, or I can get a ride. You feel me? How we get there? That's one part. My shit in tune. I got another part where it's like, all right, I got the basketball. We going to a good gym that where we really could run. I'm making sure that, you know, like, my skills there. So when I tap in, I did my part on the team. You feel me?
You could throw a nigga a no-look pass and you just tapped in with him, especially if you make it. That's when he really tapped in. That's what you feel me? He gave me the eye, he tapped in with me, you feel me? Boom. We connected that way.
Everything. That's when on the other end, I just look like, because on the other end, I know and I respect they doing the same exact thing as me. Because that's when we like frequencies. When everybody speak about frequency, we on the same frequency. That's what I feel like that tap in. Because the frequency, basically, you see like, what's called, it's like the motion of life. Just like you throw a rock in the water, you see the ripples. That's that motion. That's how life go, up, down, up, down. So that's why it's like something to get used to for me. In life, it's gonna be up, it's gonna be down. But how I poise myself within that is me floating on that boat. You feel me? In the whatever wave about to come hit me, I'm ready for that. That's where I try to make sure my tapping, like with my connector. You feel me? What I am, my body. To when I tap in, I'm like this. I make sure that when I do it, I actually got it to you. You feel me? Because if not, I could have been on some and just went all across somewhere else. You feel me? But when I throw that no looking and I feel you, and you felt me like, oh, and you was on your swivel the same way because you caught it. So I remember sometimes I throw somebody the no looker and it just went straight past them. Or smack them in the face.
Y'all frequencies was off, you feel me? Y'all frequencies was off.
On everything. On everything. So you feel me?
What's in?
They was just trying to tap in with you.
Yeah.
They was just trying to tap in. Get it back. They gonna get you back though. It's all love, you feel me? Cause see, when stuff like that happen, I feel like God, things happen for a reason. You feel me? God don't make no mistakes. And the only time we get frustrated is when we feel like it ain't what we wanted. Oh, I was supposed to be doing that. Or we start shaming ourselves. I shame myself and be like, man, I knew I was supposed to be on there. I knew I was supposed to be looking forward to it. I knew, you feel me? I just start going down and down and down, harder on myself. Because I hold myself to a high standard, just like with that tap in. Like, I'm like making sure my connector right. So I be hella hard on myself, you feel me? And what I'm trying to transform and do now is not be hard on myself, but go harder for myself, you feel me? So it's like, you feel me? Having that abundance mindset, okay, I didn't get that call, but I got 1,000 more calls to call, you feel me? Or if that's not the way, like if I was supposed to get this job, you feel me? That wasn't a job for me, because I prayed for something, right? I prayed and I'm like, God, give me this. And then I tried to make some shit happen. And God was like, no, we want you to do this. And then be like, damn, all right. That turned out way better than what I knew, what I was thinking about. Shit. Yeah, man. And that right there just getting in tune with the universe for me, you know, because that's what that tap in is. It's like that frequency, that's that Wi-Fi, you feel me? That's our Bluetooth. Shit, that's how we tap in.
You ain't started no podcast yet?
I tried to start one. It's this little app called Anchor. I tried to start that. I started on there, and then I got a couple of things on there, but it ain't no official. Like, I feel like I said, making sure my connection good. Like, I try to make sure I go in and it. I started it, you know, just like how I do this, just go off the rip so I can get it raw, see how I probably present myself, get comfortable behind the camera type stuff like that. So I think my path to getting to that now is this. So whether I take these and just take the audio off and put them on there, that's a podcast, or I'm doing Love at the Lake. So I know a couple of brothers that want to do podcasts, so I'm like, they could be guests on the show. So if they on the show, and then people, I want to do it like how Vlad, feel me, got the like Lord Jamar or something that come over to the show, on the show other times, to where it's like, okay, we know him now, so if they know him, they can spin off, and now they got a podcast.
Right.
And most likely, I'm gonna do a podcast, but I'd rather somebody else who had a podcast, and then I start doing theirs, and I build myself up in that synergy. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna tap in with them.
Yeah.
They tapping in with my shit. That's kind of how I want to go about that. And so, shit, just like beats. Like, I could make beats. I could, you know, mix or shoot videos. But like, I'm doing certain like that now. But I'd rather somebody else make the beats. I think collaboration mean a lot, bro. That shit dope to me.
Yeah.
That was like my first shit.
Somebody gonna think of some shit that you never would think of, cause y'all totally different. That's why I like collabing. You might get somebody that's I like working with weird people. That makes sense.
Yeah, what weird mean to you? Cause this a powerful to me, because I'm a weird. I feel that weird become with me my whole life. So what weird
means different, not like everybody else. Like,
okay,
like totally different. Like when you look at somebody, you like, bro, not he not what you thinking, basically.
Yeah.
People that look different, people that talk different. I like that shit. For some reason, that I'm just attracted to like the weird shit. Like if I see go outside and see a red leaf, nigga, I'm gonna be juiced to see that red leaf because it's different. It ain't green.
Okay, so that different. I feel that, because I be like, a lot of people be saying shit weird, because a lot of times people use terms like, oh, that's weird, or they crazy, or like little terms like that just so they could dismiss them. They don't want to go deeper into it. They like, why you didn't get that job? I don't know, they was weird.
Oh yeah,
you
not in that sense.
Because I be hearing that. That's why I'm like,
I'm talking about already in the sense of, you know how people be like, okay, we could go famous people. They could be like, oh, Lil Wayne, that nigga weird. You talking about, nigga, the successful person? The person that the one that you watching, the one you hating on is weird?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess weird is good to me. Cause all the people they call weird to be successful.
I feel you. And but different, like you said, different weird. And I think that is a general what most people say. However they look at different, it be either being good or bad. You know, because people like familiar shit. You feel me? Like, bro, this the same. Man, I used to drink the same bottle every time. Or, you know, I go to my same little store to get my. You feel me? Like, everybody got this little. They like familiar.
That could be weird. That could be weird. You feel me? Oh, yeah, I only buy Sprites from this store. Like, okay, that's.
But it's different though. You feel me? Even if it's a familiar. It's
right.
Okay, the different. That's interesting though. That shit interesting shit. Yeah, that weird. Yeah, different. It's something that you ain't used to. Cause like what you said with that red leaf, that it stand out. It's like it's not the norm. That's something like different. Is not the norm.
Not normal. Yeah. Abnormal. What is it? What's the word?
Abnormal.
Abnormal.
Abnormal. It's like paranormal or some shit. You feel me? That all of them work with that normal. You feel me? That's like it's abnormal.
Something normal. Yeah.
It's abnormal. I know that time. You feel me? So abnormal, you feel me? Yeah. That shit ain't the same as other shit. You know, I fuck with that. I mean, what kind of got me? I mean, like I said, I resonate with weird because forever people be like, that's weird and that's that, and I feel that I fuck with that. That's what he said. It's different. It's like I always seen why they said that. But at the same time, I got that, oh, that's weird, to try to dismiss a nigga. Like, you feel me? Like, oh, you weird, or you on some weird stuff, you feel me? And then after a while being like fighting through that, or just being consistently weird, you feel me? Then people start trying to, oh, bro, you look like you ain't weird, like you weird, you from Berkeley, or you feel me? Right. They give me this like weird, like how they know weird, like I accept it now. You weird, just like
my Berkeley got that stereotype. Like, nigga,
cause man, I mean, it's a liberal city. You feel me? It's like you got UC Berkeley, you got, you feel me? Berkeley is like a liberal city. They got it's more about it's like San Francisco. I think Berkeley to me is like San Francisco, Oakland. It's like San Francisco and Oakland, where people gonna visit. You got hella visitors from like students from hella all over the place. You feel me? That add this flavor to this place. You feel me? And they still stand up like the students and shit. They feel me? They were spraying their ass with the police were spraying the students with the mace and shit. So it's a liberal, like they stand up for shit, and it's like, so that's weird. That's really weird. Like, man, why you not just going with what it is? Cause they different. They you know. Right. That's what I be feeling. That's how I look at Berkeley. You feel me? And Berkeley still got that, just like Frisco. The people that really the hoods in Berkeley. You feel me? The front, and then I don't even go into the hoods. You feel me? But like they got. They get that like the touristy, so they don't really get that like. It's a couple cities out here in the Bay Area that most, especially the dudes, but a lot of people don't. They be like, man, we not trying to be the Oakland little cousins, basically. We ain't trying to be, you feel me? Like even Richmond, you feel me? But like for certain places, it's like Frisco, you feel me? They got the tourists. The thing about Frisco is that you can look like straight tourist city, and you the next block is you ain't trying to go over there, bro. You just tripping over there. You feel me? So that's how that go. And then you go to the next block and it's some condos. You feel me? 3,000, 30,000. I mean 3,000, 6,000 a month. You feel me? Like so it's just like, whew. And Frisco the most visited place in the world. So you got that. You feel me? And then like Berkeley got that same type of thing where it's like. It's this thing where it's like not to be undermined by the town. Like town get all the glory of being hard, being an aggressive city, being different shit. But like at the same time, it's like they get that stigma. Like, are you weird or you just y'all on that hype? Y'all good because you got it good basically. But it's like nah, you don't really know. Come out here and see. Just because the buildings look like this or whatever it is, the like people on the different the corner like and the people on the whole nother hype. You feel me? So. Yeah, and then I feel like that make people stand up even more. Like, hold on, I'm about to go even harder. Like Stockton too. Stockton got niggas that go in Sac. You feel me? It's places where it's like, oh, it get funky over here too. But shit. But people be on that like they try to cast it off. Like, oh, they just. You feel me?
Hayward getting down, niggas, and
Hayward hit the stack, man. That's the stack. Yeah, the stack go crazy. Yeah, I'm from y'all little cities, you know?
Ago, niggas wasn't even.
People wasn't thinking about them like that, huh? But now, shit, everybody coming up, everybody evolving. But the whole thing about love, though, at the end of the day, Oakland already had culture. It already was something. It was a mecca of the area at first for culture, for standing up. Black Panthers, different shit. So that's just why it already got that. It's hella heavy in culture. So it just is what it is. It's just like that. It ain't like it's better or worse or this, but everything got its time. Vallejo, bruh. They got some, bruh. A lot of the people that's on from out here is from Vallejo. You got 40, you got Neff, you got the RBSBs, you feel me? You got Sugar T and shit, feel me? Like the Drizzle, you feel me? They like a lot of our main stable people is feel me from Vallejo. I don't know if Sage from Vallejo, you feel me? But I know even like that area, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? Like Sue on there, they from Richmond, but like they was in Hercules, you know what I'm saying? But like just different cities that they really be prominent and put on for us. We got Show, we got Hammer, you feel me? We got G's, we got people that was made K-Line, we got people that go hard, that's from the town, you feel me? And we got little, you know, not say little, but we got different artists that just sprinkle that, keep that flavor alive, you feel me? The Keisha just like, keep hard, he getting mainstream stuff, but like, I mean, like, we got, it's just culture, like the dances, the everything, like people around the world know I gotta go to Oakland to go get this they've been hearing about the Raiders. We got a team. You feel me? We got the Warriors. It's in Oakland, so that's kind of what made differentiated Oakland from the rest of them too, though. But at the same time, everybody added something. You feel me? The little lingo, the little tap in. You feel me? The whole energy, the whole connection. You feel me? Everybody done added something. Just like I'm saying, you feel me? You feel me? Like, no matter how intellectual, you can tell where I'm from, because you can see like, oh, he's saying that, you feel me? Because that's what that connection is. You feel me? Do you feel me? Is what that means. Do you feel me?
Do you feel me?
Do you feel me? That's what it's about, bro. You feel me? Like, I'm saying something, but do you feel me? Is you keeping up with me? Are you understanding what I'm saying?
Yeah,
okay, let's keep going. Is you with me? Have I lost you? You still with me? You feel like that's that? You feel me? Like, and at the end of the day, then I'm recognizing, oh, you feel me? Like, oh, you feel me? Okay, you feel me? You know? So that's one of them ones. That's one of them ones, man. Just tapping in, man. Man, I don't know if you got your call. I don't want you to be on no. You want to tap in with your call?
That's over for that.
It ain't over.
It was one of them automated, like, man, we'll call you back in an hour and 30 minutes.
Oh, you good. Man, they already just gave you, yeah, they working with you. So you good.
I call that.
You good. Alright, let me see something there. Well, a lot of these is going, I'll probably put these CD, DVDs too though. So if you want to sit there, make CD, DVDs, you feel me? And YouTube, Instagram, all that. I don't know, you got some things you want to promote or say about yourself?
Shit, tap in, follow me. Instagram, SoufSideMike, that's SoufSideMike. Tap in.
Okay.
Photo shoots.
Let me see, because I feel like I've been speaking this whole time, and I feel like would it be two people, with me actually doing with people, like showing that interaction, but then at the same time, let me see, get some more perspective. So I guess it's about to turn it to the off the rip, off the unscripted interview. Then I got like 2 or 3 questions. Let me think what I'm thinking about. Okay, what you feel like you know you like you said, tap in, you got your brands and everything you're doing. What you feel like is the most difficult thing you go through trying to make your, like, to tap in? What's one of the difficult things for you to tap in and collaborate with people out here in the Bay Area?
That's a good one. A lot of it is me, but then I think what's stopping me is like getting the word out there, promotion wise. That's really it. Just getting the word out.
You saying it's hard for you to actually get your word out, your message, or?
Yeah, it's hard for the message to spread. It's hard for the, let me see.
Specifically
support,
when it comes to collab.
Support. It's hard to get support, if that means.
I feel what you're saying.
Yeah.
I feel what you're saying.
It's hard to get support.
I feel you. So okay, so when it comes to collabing and getting and tapping in with people to get that tap in, to get that no look to where bruh catch it, you feel me, you lay it in. You said it's hard to get that support. It's hard to get people actually on the team to actually want to get there and catch it and stuff.
Right.
Why you think it's that?
I don't think people fuck with some. They don't fuck with your shit until it's tight, like you said before.
Right.
People don't fuck with your shit until they feel like it's just like they missing out.
Yeah, that is the energy.
Like, oh yeah, I know, bruh. But yeah, once he get on, it's like, yeah, I know, bruh. Yeah, he'll do it. He'll do it, but then when you don't, it's like, oh, that nigga.
A quick side note though, just when that made me think of that. You feel like that's what somebody, they said, oh no, bruh. That gave me the feeling like, you know, somebody offered somebody with your shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, bro, I'll give you a ride. You feel me? It's good. And then now you ain't got no car though. You got to tell it, bro, like, you going to give him a ride? Nah. You know, like that.
I know, bro.
I know, bro. It's good. Like, bro, yo, oh, yeah, bro, you need a photo shoot? Oh, it's good. I'm going to hit my brother tapping. Oh, it's good. We got you. Like, I got you, though, bro. It's good. My nigga going to come through. It's good. Bro, you need to go do this photo shoot for bro. Like, hold on. Don't try to use my stuff for yo. Yeah, but you feel me? But that just made me think of that. But yeah, like even with the first thing you said, I guess I could speak on how I feel about that. I guess like with the what make it hard to tap in and get that support.
What you say that day? You told me niggas will help. What you say? Niggas ain't gonna help you plant the seed, do all that other shit, put the shit on there, put the dirt on there, water the plant for the weeks and shit. Niggas ain't gonna help you do that. And then, nigga, as soon as you get that, nigga, as soon as that tree come, niggas want apple pie. Niggas want that whole apple pie and
that shit looking good over there.
Apple cake and shit, nigga. Anything they can make with the apple.
Bruh. And even my own cousin said that shit. I told him, like, bro, I'm doing Love at the Lake. You can pull up. It's good. I interview you because I see what you doing. You feel me? Because like you just said, it's hard to have that. You feel me? It's hard to get support like that. So I'm basically like this. I'm making the platforms. I'm doing the work for it. Here, bro, just pull up. It's good. He told me exactly that. At least he kept it lit. That's the one thing I can respect out of the situation. He was like, oh, it's going. Oh yeah, once you get it up and going and shit and it's rocking and stuff, then you feel me? I'll pull up. Bro, he literally said that to me.
Bro, my cousin, bro, just told me this shit, bro. I do the skits and shit. Yeah. I just said, bro, help me do the skits so we can get on or we can do something. He said, nah. But when you do get on and I want to do a skit, then you should do it. It should be no say so and nothing like that. I'm like, why? He was like, cause I support you, cause I might, repost your video and stuff like that. So I'm like, my question is, why can't you continue doing that if I get on there? If I get on, why your position change?
I get that already. This is one perspective of the whole probably round thing, but this one side that's probably the main thing. When people try to protect their brand, they got that scarcity mindset. So when they okay, I can't do no video with this person because my brand is this. So when you down here, when they feel like, when people got this upper and lower type of mentality, like I'm above you, I'm lower. It's like, oh, you too low right now. You feel me? I can't collab with you right now because that's gonna make me look. Bad. And they only trying to look for people that's gonna bring them up. So once you up, now it's like, okay, you popping now, you here. You feel me? So yeah, I'm gonna do it, and you should help me, and you should do it. So that's just one way of thinking of that. And then at the same time, people be feeling like. This is what I learned, that some people feel like when you doing stuff kind for them and you just really looking out for them, they feel like they working a twist to make it fit in their head. Like, oh, you just gave me $5? Oh, well, you owe me because I gave you a ride anyway.
Right.
You feel me? So, or like, oh, I remember you came to my mama's house at 8, so that's why I got this $5. It's cool. You feel me? Not just, I'm just giving you this $5 because I want to see you win, because you need to get on the bus, or you in a hardship, or you just need the toll to get across the bridge. They gonna put in their mind why it's okay for me to accept this. You feel me? But I think that's just about receiving love. I ain't judging that. I can't judge that at this point. You feel me? I used to get mad. I probably say it like that. But I can't judge that at this point. I think if people got to think about receiving love. Because it's like, damn, you gave me that. I feel like the one thing about receiving love, though, is that somebody could do that. I gave you $5. Then tomorrow you like, bro, don't act like I ain't give you that $5. They throw it back in your face, so we be like, all right, now don't give me nothing. Now I gotta make this illusion, this thought, or this little way. You feel me about that?
Nigga, I just gave you $5. Acting like nigga can't have the last nigga.
Oh, if I can't have the last, your last is what? So that's what you trying to do. You try to, but another one. This where it all started to make me to get out of that game. You feel me? That make me not really want to see love like that. That's when you doing your thing. You good. You feel me? With a bro, like bro, here, bro, you can feel me. You can be fresh, bro. Here, rock my shoes or something. You rocking his shoes, bam, or somebody's shirt or something. Anything. You borrowing a hoodie. Now y'all go to the party or something. Y'all go out. Bitches on you like, ooh, I like that shirt. I like that hoodie or something. You know, I like them shoes. And then the bruh be like, yeah, they is raw though, man. I got them from I got them from Foot Locker, bro. Them is raw, huh? Yeah, I had to let my bro wear them because I'm like, you look fresh in them. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. Dang, that's what you want to do. You feel me? When I start getting love in it, now you like.
T. Barnes say you been jealous. You been jealous, nigga.
Bruh, see, that's what it started there. That's like middle school.
Well, why
do
niggas do that though? Cause I've got that done to me too though. Like I got that like, nigga, you think you tight? You got my shirt on and the bitch look at me and I look at him like, nigga.
Damn. I mean, I feel like that's that leverage. That's a straight up way to see how people be wanting to have leverage on. I feel like when people don't feel like they can keep up with you, they gonna break you down. So to build themselves up. They like, you cool, the girl's liking you, this, like, and this. I gotta break you down to make myself bigger in the situation. Cause a lot of times, only the person within themselves know how hard they're going and know how much there is. And they maximizing their potential. So when they in that moment, they probably said 8 jokes and they didn't land. Boom, boom, they ain't there. Nobody laughing at my shit. Damn, them was funny jokes, nigga. I put the other time, I thought about that. Damn, I ain't got no more jokes. Then you go over there and say some stupid shit. Oh, nigga, applesauce, nigga. And everybody, ha, ha. He laughing. He like, that's stupid ass, you feel me? Because he mad at, it ain't even about you. He like, damn, he said applesauce, that shit ain't even funny. Why you feel me? Nigga, let me get that applesauce off my shirt, nigga. That's my shirt you wearing, that applesauce, nigga. You feeling like that? He's like, bro, applesauce on our nigga. Don't get that applesauce on my shirt, bro. Take it off, bro. Because I can't get it, as my mama said, bro. Like, now it's a whole other thing.
You doing hella shit, man.
That's why I said, bro, that's why this is the toughest one I learned, bro. The worst kind of problem is, it ain't no problem. And what I mean in context is this. I be like, bro, what's up? Like, if he acting all like it's bad or she or whatever, they acting like it's all bad, you be like, what's up? Like, what's up with it? Is it good? Like, nah, it ain't no problem. But you acting like it's a problem. And the thing is, in that time, it be like, you showing them love. You doing everything. It ain't no reason for them. It ain't no way they could look cool and tell you that they got a problem, they jealous, they envious, or whatever the case may be. So it ain't no problem. Like, I don't know, it ain't no problem. Nah, it's a problem. It's a problem, but the worst kind of problem, bro, is it ain't no problem, bro. And I had to learn that it ain't nothing to say. Like, I used to try to think I could say something to him. I kind of try to give him some more confidence. Bro, I done watched so many people stun on me with the confidence I just gave them. You feel me? Like, you was just sitting there like, bro, and this, like, I ain't giving no money, no shirt, no nothing like that. But I just mean, like, bro, you saucy, bro. I mean, you remember you beat me the other day in basketball, bro. Like, it was hella hard for me to beat you. But I mean, like, you got 2 games, I got 1. You feel me? I was struggling. You feel me? Whatever it was. And then they feel, oh, yeah, okay. You juiced them up a little bit. Yeah, you is a little bitch ass nigga. Like, hold on, don't go right there. You ain't right when the game. You feeling yourself now. You about to try to stun on me with the confidence I just gave. You feel me? That feel like, that right there, if people know Dragon Ball Z, bro, that's literally when Goku from first turn Super Saiyan, he like, bro, I'll beat your ass, bro, I'm about to cut, you feel me? I'll give you a little bit of energy so you can go on about your life, you feel me? Step your skills up if you want to fight me again. We about this martial arts is love, you feel me? He gave Frieza a little energy, try to slide off. You fucking monkey, he couldn't stand it, like how you, he tried to get it, you feel me? Like, man, bitch ass, man, time you to go, come here, man, hop, you gone. It's that same, feel me? If anybody know that, that's exactly what that is, you feel me? That's exactly what that is, bro. That's crazy.
Stun on me with the energy I gave.
What I just gave you though, like, you were just feeling bad, you didn't know how you gonna get hit. Man, that one was heavy for me. A lot of these lessons I could say forward now, but that was heavy for me because I really care. So I'd be like, damn, what is it, bro? Like, that should be stunning me. That be stunning my growth. I'm like, fuck, why they acting like this, bro? That's my nigga, bro. I love this thing. I love this girl. She got good energy. She got good vibe. Why are you doing this to me? You feel me? It'd be like, damn, that should be hard to get over.
Yeah.
But the thing is, time don't go back and move forward. So I be feeling like, as long as you keep pushing, and you feel me, you can show them better than you can tell them. And that's when people like, they'll wise up to it. But if I sit here and wait for you to wise up to it, I keep saying like, I learned like, I'm a person with moxie. I like to say shit, new shit all the time, but I'm learning that that's what a poet do. If you got words, you say, you repeat the same things over, these concepts and that, get it. Free your mind, free your time. Certain shit, I say over and over till you get it. You feel me? Like, you feel me? I can show you better than I can tell you.
So what's your like perspective on, like, you asking motherfuckers like, well, be a part of this and help me.
Let me get something.
Get on.
Keep going.
And then they be like, nah. Like you said, your cousin just like, when it started popping and stuff, let me know and I come up there.
Well,
do you still fuck with them the same way?
See, this how, bruh, before I used to get hot, cause I'm like, bruh, this about us, energy, you feel me? Like, damn, you gonna fuck with me this? I used to get mad over it with other reality. Yeah. I'm trying to do this for us, and you on some hype, ooh, I used to get mad at that. Even if he said it up front, and a lot of people don't say it up front. That's why I said I respected that in that moment. A lot of people would be like, well, bruh, I mean, but what, they gonna question everything that you did. Like, bro, but I mean, but do you got the camera though? I mean, but you got cards and stuff. You feel me? They trying to figure out why they gonna fuck it. That used to be making me mad. Just me being hella. I don't like that little side shit, especially from your man, bro. I be like, bro, you on some, bro, okay. But I mean, now, bro, what I had to do was, like I told you, I buried myself. I put myself in the dirt, and I tried to make sure that, see, like I could have kept up with everybody and been on some hype, but I'm like, no, let me just take my time, grow at my own pace. The turtle in the race, you feel me? So I'm like, all right. When I did that, I had enough confidence in myself. I had enough confidence in myself and about myself to be like, alright, let me see how people treat me. I can see how my cousins treat me now. They don't think that I'm about to be this big superstar. I can see how my friends, my family, I can see how everybody feel. If they just feel like I fell off, he was about to be, but he ain't that. I got to see how everybody did. That shit hurt me for hella long, but then I realized it. You feel me? That's why I made that song back then. And I say, I know you only fucking with me now cause I'm on, but I'ma let you in cause I knew you so long. Can't give up on family, don't do that to friends, cause up in the end, that's how we'll win. And that was just a premonition to the fact. I know that people gonna be fucking with me when it's popping, but I ain't came here to be a part of this where I came to change it. That's how it was in the Bay Area. When I was trying to do music and shit, everybody said that. Nobody was fucking with me when I was coming up, so I ain't fucking with nobody. I'm like, we gotta break that cycle, fuck that. It's hard to do it, but like I said, when I buried myself, but when I buried myself and I seen what it was, that's the best thing I know now. So when my cousin did that, I said, oh, I fuck with you now, I just know who you is now. I can't judge you, it ain't my place to do that. But I know I know what space to keep you in. Yeah, you can still come here because I still need people to come. I'm not gonna if you're useful, you gonna get used. But don't abuse it. You use your friends, you don't abuse your friends. That's what OG Billy told me at Deep Hot. Right. You use your friends, you don't abuse them though. Because if you're useful, then you're gonna get used. But when you start feeling abused, that's when the shit get there. So it's like that, okay, you only gonna use me for the show? Right. When it fit, like I need somebody to come. That's just what it is. It's hard to realize that, but that's what it is. But the whole time when you're around me now, see, because I'm still the person I am. When you're around me, it's the energy. Right. Like you gotta get, I'm gonna be on this hype. If you ain't on this shit, like you might get uncomfortable being around me. So I'm still gonna be like, cuz you want some other shit. You gonna hear it from me the whole time if you wanna get it. You still gonna hear my energy and what I feel. And I'm still gonna hear with your energy and what you feel. And I, like into that, I feel like either somebody gonna change you or you gonna change them. That's just how it is. So it's like, I feel like I'm a leader, so I want to teach him. That's my little cousin, so I want him to know this vibe. He don't know that vibe. He ain't never seen it from nobody else. So once I start doing it, he see it like, damn, cuz, I never thought of it like that. And I'm speaking on it, he see me talking about this shit, and he be like, damn, that was me. You feel me? And he be like, damn, that is fucked up. Maybe he'll rethink his ways if that's what it is. If not, that's what he want to be on, that's on him. To me, man, if it can't to get the lottery ticket, the mo niggas not buying the lottery ticket, that mean I'm not gonna win. So hey, that's on you. You can either hear it, I'm like, bro, they got a lottery ticket. Bro, feel me? When you win the lottery, then hit me. Alright, bro. Let me win then, bro. Fuck it.
Yeah, right. When you win, let me know.
I mean, if you got me, so I'm like, bro,
get a few dollars.
Yo, I hate that. Alright. You take these little penny pincher, but I'm gonna have you working for that dollar. You ain't about to get it, I just see who you is. So now I'm about to put you to that. Yeah. You feel me? You ain't about to get the gun. You ain't about to get the. You feel me? Oh, I helped you start it up. Oh, this a return on your investment. Right. You feel me? That's a different energy. Oh, here go return on your investment. But if it's not that, I still rock with you. But I need people to work. You ready to work? You passionate. All right, here, come on. But your morals off, then you can't come around. Cause I can't like this. Like one bad apple, fuck up the whole shit, the whole bunch. Now they all getting rotten. You feel me? So that's how I go about that, bro. It took me a while to get to that though. It took me years to get to that spot. Cause I'm at that spot now. I'm like, bruh, help me, bruh. No, I don't wanna help you. But when you get on, I might think of something. That just made me think like, all right. See, and then people be feeling inadequate, but they can't really say that. They gonna feel like, I don't know how to start that shit. You feel me? Once it's starting to rolling, maybe I got something to say. Niggas ain't saying it that way though. He gonna say it that way to keep his. That's what he did. He said. That's what he did say to me is. I said, so what if I get on right now, niggas start paying me for events and stuff? He was like, then if I think of something, you should want to do it. Now like, that's just a space he in. He just got that. It's the way he twisting it. You got to know his heart to why you still fucking with him. You feel me? If he really whatever side, but he could be saying that. He basically could be saying, I don't even know how to start your shit, but when you do something, I'm gonna have an idea, and that idea is gonna make you win. It's basically what he's trying to say. So that's why I'm like, okay, that's real. I'll take that. You feel me? You don't know what it is. And then I stopped looking for people to get me to get there. That's why with the camera, I'm going to set it up and I got to rig it. If nobody can come out there, you feel me? I'm going to have, like, you can't come out here. So you feel me? I'm going to just rig it up to where I ain't got to worry about nobody. That's the foundation. It's me. Then it's just like a tree. And it's in there, start growing. Then eventually, you feel me, the squirrels and everything else, they start doing their part. You feel me? If you go flower, the motherfuckers start pollinating, switching to the air. You feel me? Water, the water's right. As long as I'm growing, eventually I'm going to bear fruit. People going to come around. You feel me? You bearing fruit. You feel me? So it's like, they don't want to get the seed, the dirt, the shovel, none of that. I know that part now. You feel me? But this the evolution of that now is that, okay, as long as I'm bearing fruit, people going to come around. I can't get mad at that because that's what people do. They need the fruit. You know, I need the fruit, but I don't really need the fruit like that. I'm bear it. You feel me? I just drop it off. It ain't nothing to me. For me, I need these other nutrients and other things. But as long as I keep growing and I keep doing what I do, that shit that's putting shade on me, I'm going to outgrow them. Now, I'm the tallest tree. You feel me? I'm out here. I'm at the top. And what I drop is going to be helping everything else around me. That's how I'm looking at it. You feel me? And what helped me with that shit is diversification. And that's why I say, like, looking at the clock, like, if I'm getting a zone, if I'm like, I got different things to focus on and worry about, it's like, you feel me, I only go to one studio. I only got one studio to go to record. And then people ain't trying to hear me. They like, I mean, I go there and they close down. They just like, oh, we can't have you today, whatever. Then I'm like, if that one studio closed and that's it, I got to stop. I can't make music no more. I got to just wait till they open. But if I got multiple studios to go to, then it's like, all right, y'all not open? All right, I'm going to go over here. Oh, y'all not open? All right, I'm going to go over here. And now I'm diversified. Oh, this one open. Bam, I'm in there. And then on the top of that, now it's not just diversifying, being a blending. So when I get there, I get extra, I get hours. I can get hours. Or I got multiple people in here that can help me. Right. You feel me? Not just that. That's diversification. And then, so I got abundance. I get a lot of this. Once I get the studio and I in there, this one diversified, I get a lot of hours because I done put it in. And then the other part is the fruitfulness. This is on my vision board. This is my main thing I'm focusing on right now. The spirit of the tree is what that's what I'm following right now. And then this girl just told me some dope shit about it. She was like, a tree is multidimensional. She said it's in the earth and it's under the earth and it's in the sky. So I'm like, you a poet. You feel me? I'm like, yeah, because it's unlimited. It's unlimited to how much it could grow, but it's grounded. So I'm like, whew, that was heavy. And then the last one is fruitful. That means that when I get there, this means he could really mix. He really good at what he do, and he really potent at what they do. When I go here, it's that. It's not right. It's not like, oh, he know how to make the beat, but he don't really know how to mix the beat right. And just feel me. So that's kind of the energy that I'm going into. And with all that going on, that give me time and stuff to do. When I go to this studio, maybe it's another artist in there, and they like, oh, bro, let's collab. All right, for sure. Right. That's why that one was closed. I need to go to this one. And that's kind of this. That's the energy with that. Hell yeah. For sure, man. We gonna end it on that one there, you feel me? So, hey, there's love more.
SoufSideMike.
SoufSideMike, tap in, it's the brand, man. Hey, they may do it to you, but don't do it to yourself, man. On love, free your mind, free your time.